There were prizes for all kinds of races, running and swimming and jumping. But the best one was a foot race called a free-for-all because anyone could run in it. Mr. Alden gave a prize of $25 and a silver cup to the winner of the free-for-all. Sometimes a boy won the race, sometimes a girl. Once, a fat man had won it. On field day, Henry was cutting the grass for Dr. Moore. Suddenly, the doctor stopped his car in the street and called to Henry. "Hop in," he said. "Today is field day, and I want you to see the races." Henry hopped in, and the doctor started the car. "I'm sorry, I can't go," said Dr. Moore, "and I want to know all about it. I want you to tell me who wins each race." Soon, Henry found himself sitting on the bleachers. By and by, a small boy climbed up the bleachers and sat beside him. Then a man called, "Free for all! Come and get ready!" "What is that?" asked Henry. "A free-for-all."
"Don't you know?"
asked the small boy.
"Didn't you see the one last year?"
"No," said Henry. The boy laughed.
"That was a funny one," he said. "There were 2 fat men in it, and some girls and boys. That boy over there won it. You should have seen him. He ran so fast you could hardly see his legs at all."
Henry looked at the winner of last year's race. He was smaller than Henry, but he was older. Suddenly, Henry stood up and quietly left the bleachers. He went to the room where the boys were getting ready for the race. "Do you want to run in the race?" a man asked him. "Yes, I do," replied Henry. The man gave him some track clothes to put on. "Where did you train?" he asked. "I never was trained," said Henry. "These boys have been training all year," remarked the man. "Oh, I don't think I'll win," answered Henry, "but I like to run. It's lots of fun, you know." "So it is," said the man. "So it is." Henry could hardly wait for the race to begin. He loved to run. But at last the race was called. It was time to start. Henry was number 4. Now Henry began to think. "It's a long race," he said to himself. "I must go easy at first." The bell rang. Off went the runners down the track. In almost no time, Henry was far behind most of the other runners. But he did not seem to mind this. "It's fun to run anyway," he said again to himself, and he tried to see how easily he could run. All at once, he had another thought. "I've tried to see how easily I can run," he said to himself. "Now I'll try to see how fast I can run." Then all the people began to see how fast Henry could run. He ran faster and faster, and soon he passed the 2 girls ahead of him. Then he passed a fat man and a little boy. The people began to shout, "Number 4! Number 4!" Here was the kind of race they loved. "Faster! Faster!" cried Henry to himself. "I can run faster than this." He could. He passed number 25 and number 6. Then he passed number 5 and number 10. Only one runner was ahead of Henry now. It was number 16. Then Henry began to think of winning the race. He knew how much the $25 prize would mean to Jessie and the rest of the children. "I am going to win this race," he said to himself. "I must pass number 16. He ran still faster. He could see the line at the end of the race. "Number 4! Number 4!" shouted the people. "He's going to win!" When Henry was near number 16, he put his head down and ran as fast as he could. He passed number 16 and went across the line. He had won! The people shouted and shouted. Some men held Henry up high and carried him to Mr. Alden for the prize. Then a man asked, "What is your name, boy?" Henry did not know what to say. He did not want to tell his name, so he answered, "Henry James." Now this was Henry's name, but it was not all of his name. At once the big sign said, "Henry James, number 4, winner of free-for-all." "Here's the prize, Henry James," said Mr. Alden. "You can run well, my boy. I like to see you run." He gave Henry a silver cup and the $25. Then he shook hands with him. Just then Dr. Moore came along and climbed up in the bleachers, but Henry did not see him. The doctor laughed to himself as Henry James shook hands with James Henry. At last, Henry got away from the people and started back to Dr. Moore's. He had the $25 prize in his pocket. When Dr. Moore came home and found Henry cutting the grass, he laughed quietly to himself.